we will do a practice law of cosines quiz, and then the next time after that we'll have a law of cosines quiz. Okay?
Did it just turn?
Did it just turn? Oh no.
I'm late, bro. I was just
So Vince,
Vince and Vince walking together. No, it's true. It just turned. What should we assume? We need more Kleenexes. And Kayla. And the other Kayla.
Kayla got,
she got called out.
We got Britt and Kayla.
So, we're going to get started.
Britt, what am I supposed to assume when you and Vince walk in?
I don't know, man. You informed me what you think.
Okay, so we're going to need another note card. We're going to need another note card for this stuff, because we're going to start talking about areas and volumes. And while you probably should know these formulas already, it's just a lot to remember, so I'm going to let you use a note card. The thing is, though, guys, I'm not going to come around and mark stuff out next time. If I come around and there's stuff on your note card other than the formulas get to be, that's what it is, it's a formula card. It's not a cheat sheet. So if there's anything on the card that's something additional to the formulas, I'm just taking the card and you'll be without it. So please make sure that you just write down the formulas on the card you plan to use on the test. If you want to write down some other stuff on another card, that's fine. But for the tests and quizzes, only the formulas are allowed. Okay? So, I'm going to start this now. Here we go. I'm on the back of page 8. What?
Do you know how many numbers?
It's not my job to supply you with note cards. Besides, what have I told you? Do you actually have to physically have a note card? No, you can use a piece of paper, right? You know, this is getting outrageous.
What you better say, collect. Running out of
Red
board
is
space.
due.
Yeah, running out of board space.
Hey girls, full-size non-generic box of Kleenex. Okay. Now, yesterday we looked at, or one day, I forget what day it was, we looked at finding the area of triangles. And we used the most basic formula of all, which is 1/2 base times height. Perfect. Why won't it work in this problem? Why don't I just say 1/2 120 times 240? What's different about this?
It's not a right angle.
It's not a right angle. And when you're talking about base and height, guys, they make a right angle. So you could create an altitude in this triangle and do 1/2 base times height, but that's going to be a pain in the butt. That's not even in the triangle. That's going to be kind of a challenge to find. So luckily, there is a new area formula if you don't have a right angle in your triangle. Obviously, if you have a right angle, you're free to do 1/2 base times height. But if you don't have a right angle, then your new formula is the area of a triangle is 1/2 side times side times sine of included angle. Now, I get a little tired of saying that all the time, so you'll hear me say, we'll do 1/2 side sine, SSS, side sine. But when we're talking about that sine, it's got to be the included angle. Now, do you know what I mean by included angle? If this side is 15 and this side is 12, A, B, or C, which one is the included angle? A. The included angle is the one that is between the sides. So if I looked at this triangle, and I knew this was 16 and this was 18, what's the included angle? C. The included angle, the angle you use, must be the one that's between the two sides you're using. Okay, got that? So when you use this formula, the angle you use is between the two sides. So we're in luck. Take a look at this problem. Here are the two sides, right? And how about that, right in between them? So the area is 1/2, 120 times 240 times sine 130. Everybody see that? 1/2 side times sine of included angle. So we'll just type it in. Ooh, I got a big number, 11,031.04 meters squared. Did I do that right?
That's what I got too.
This formula is so easy to use. Just make sure that you're using the angle that's between the two sides that you're using. Okay, that's pretty easy. All right, now let's look at B. What's different about B? There's no angle. Oh wait, is there?
Yes, because they're all the same size.
Exactly, PJ. If all of the sides of the triangle are the same, then so are all the angles. Which means they're how big? 60. So now can we find the area of the triangle?
Yes.
Area equals 1/2. What? 6 times 6 times sine 60. Perfect. So the area of that triangle is 15.59, and that would be inches squared, square inches. Is that okay? All right, let's try one more. Problem C. What do these little hash marks here mean?
They're the same size.
They're the same, they're congruent. So this is an isosceles triangle, right?
Yes.
Does that tell me anything else about my picture?
That the other angle down there is 60.
The other angle here is 61 because in an isosceles triangle, the base angles are congruent. Same thing as over there. If all the sides are congruent, all the angles are congruent. If two of the sides are congruent, two of the angles are congruent. The one's opposite. Which, by the way, means what?
The other one.
The other one is 58. Now, are these sides 12? No. How do we know they're not 12? Because the angles aren't all the same, right? So, shoot. In order to find the area, I'm going to need another side, aren't I?
You do the sine thing.
Oh. To find another side, like maybe this one right here, we'll do our law of sines. So sine 58 over 12 equals sine 61 over x. Would you agree with me? So then we'll just solve like we always do. 61 divided by sine 58. I got for side X like
Can you
12
just put
point.
side R? I mean, R under.
What?
Like R into the sine 61 could be a lower. I know like U C R on the top left.
Oh, okay, I didn't label the triangle.
I can
It doesn't
use R
matter.
there.
It doesn't matter. You call it whatever you want. So 12 side, I got that side to be 12.38. Anybody match that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now, how are we gonna find the area then? The area will be 1/2 that number times 12 times sine 61.
Yes.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Now, it's really important you show your work because it's possible we're going to get some different answers because around out there. I got 64.97, and that would be square feet. But because of the round off,
Where do we get on it?
may have gotten a little bit. Oh, okay, who never came back? Emerson and who sits back there?
Micah.
Emerson and Micah never came back?
Well, I bet they just. Here they are.